So, hello everyone, it's time to the Monster Girls. Yeah, Monster Girls in Dungeons. Yes, of course. Danmachi, episode 3, 333, right? I'm big. I almost like the Danmachi, right? It's been one of my long-going, fan anime, right? Since many years back, of course, it is for Rotoria. And, I like it, right? I like the whole ideal, Belle's a nice character. And it's cliche though, but it's Danmachi. Of course, it brings in a new cute girl, right? And it's all oppies and it's, but yeah, and it's always some evil god and it's some other douchebag guys. So like, yeah, we hunt those monster girls. So it's a Harpy last week, right? Harpy is an opening, right? Clearly gonna join them too. Maybe it's gonna be a next waifu, right? For poor Belle, perhaps. I don't think so, but interesting. This season here, it's clearly gonna be more and more monsters are intelligent and nice, right? And they can maybe, work something out. I mean, without knowing exactly all the lore and so on, obviously I'm an anime only watcher in Danmachi, I would assume that the real bad guys are these gods, right? Not like Hestia, not freaking Bestia, but the other gods, Uranus and those gods, let's create this monster. Those are the real bad guys, right? Not actually monsters, right? Probably. I mean, it's probably their fault that they have this whole thing, right? For their amusement, something like that, yeah. But anyway, let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go! And this of course, do use the Kaizen, use for Sony Camera, subscribe to the Pazon. Got a lot of animes on Fridays, and of course tomorrow we're doing human anime, we're doing One Piece of course, and we're also doing Samurai. I freaking love that show, okay? I freaking love that show. Seriously, one of my favorite new shows, Tyson Samurai. Gymnastic, single dad, dead wife, cute little daughter to help the daughter, losing his job and so on. That's a pretty good anime. But anyway, yeah. Time for Danmachi here. And everyone is afraid, of course, of the monster girl. The little cute dragon girl. I mean, I don't keep it a dragon, but I mean, I know it's like a vivre or something else. But basically, some kind of dragon. Come on, guys. Get off my back. Get off my back, yeah. She's some kind of, reptilian flying girl with wings. I mean, she's a kind of dragon. Maybe she's a wyvern, I don't know. Maybe like a time or something. Time is a specific, but you know what I mean, whatever. Basically, right? That being said, last week when we were fighting these lamias, great commentary. I was like, why did I call them gorgons for? It makes much more sense that they're lamias. Yeah, when I read it, it's like, yeah, you're right. Of course it's lamias. So basically, a gorgon, right, is like Medusa. But Medusa is actually a gorgon, right? So sometimes in some games and so on, it's called the Medusa creature, the Medusa, like the Medusa race. But no. Medusa is a specific person, right, of a gorgon, right? The race is gorgon, which then of course is a woman, right, with snake body and then, snake hair and so on, right? But the lamia, of course, like Mia in, in Nishio, right? Monster Girl, yeah, Monster Daily Life, Musume Nishio, yeah. In that anime, of course, it's a lamia, right? Which is basically a woman top and then half the body is snake, right? Yeah. So I mean the difference I guess with gorgons, the gorgons are more crazy because they have the same kind of love. They usually have kind of the same body, right? But the gorgons do have the snake here, yeah. They have the snake here, and of course Medusa had her petrification steer, right? So gorgons are kind of like they're kind of like snakier lamias, I guess. In many aspects they are. But yeah, my comment last week made no sense. I was like, they're fighting these gorgons. I was like, no, they're clear lamias. It's like, yeah, it makes a lot more sense. Because I said like, these are like gorgons without snake here. I was like, that's a lamia. Like, of course. As soon as I read it, like, yes, you're right. These are lamia. That makes so much more sense. But lamias, I think, are, I know, because a lamia, I think in Kina usually is a lamia in the classic, in some of the old Greeks, she's a lamia. She's like the mom of the gorgon, so it's kind of like she's the mother of all monsters, like a grandma at least, depending on different laws and so on. So it's a little bit, and also in the Bible you kind of have some lamia references to like Lilith, those are the sort of lamia. So lamia feels a little more, I don't know, more common maybe, and gorgons are very specific for Greek mythology. But I think Medusa made the gorgon so famous because she's the famous Perseus thing, where the lamia is more like a both then in different religions can find the differences. Generally though, people prefer snakes though, like in the Bible and so on. Yeah, snakes are always, because dragons and so on, right? Yeah, so snakes are always very reptilian, and snakes are very common in many mythologies as bad people, right? Like the main girl here, right? Like little Really Shan, yeah. But there really is. It's always that reptilians are evil in all classic mythology. You very rarely do you find a nice dragon. And there's the greediest one. But yeah, of course they are like, you can't just have like a dragon girl and go crazy in city. It's not like they can fight the whole guild. I mean, we know that Bell and his, and Hestia and so on, they can, get up and fight all the gods and so on. But they can't it's one thing. I mean, last season we fought Apollo, right? We fought one god, one Netherare god guy. That was like bad. But it's harder to fight the whole system, right? Because they're all the gods against you. Okay. But I think this is very interesting because I want to see them ally with the Harpy and so on. I want to see them actually, ally with the smart monsters and then fighting the evil gods, right? But again, to me, it seems that the gods are the main bad guys, right? Of course, with Bestia, but the other gods, again, Bestia, of course, freaking Bestia. Oppai god is the good god, but the other, those undercover in the dungeon gods, those are clearly the worst people. Yeah, those are people that are creating everything, right? Yeah. And she, of course, was saved last season, so she knows what's, Belle is the boy who saves people. Yeah, Belle is the boy that saves cute girls. Come on, it's his whole life story. He's saving pretty girls. He also saved Lily. Yeah, he also saved Lily. He also saved the Lily-chan, so you know what it is. He's the girl savior, yeah. This is the whole anime is called. It's thrown to pick up because of the dungeon. No, it isn't, because he keeps doing it. This is that he literally picked up a girl in the dungeon, right? Yes, it's what the anime is about, right? No, but I like Belle. I think some people are like, oh, he's just a cliche hero guy, he's saving girls and he's just running around. But I don't know, because Danmachi to me is quite a dark anime, right? Most people in this anime is quite dark. The whole Apollo, then also the wine thing, right? The whole freaking Amazon, the Amazon brothel guy, the whole Amazon and they're getting that thing was crazy, right? So it's like most of the people in this world, the gods, are pretty evil, right? Or pretty dirty and so on, yeah. So Belle, I think that makes Belle work better because he's a character in this like very dirty world. He's like the only innocent little boy. He's a nice person. He's the only pure-hearted little guy, right? So I think that makes him stand out more. It's the more the animes I agree. It's cliche to have the main character being this super nice guy and so on, right? But again, I think he makes it work better because his world is so grim around him. He's living in a pretty shitty world, right? I'll say so. But yeah, poor Veen here. She's, of course, and it's a good scene. I mean, the poor girl is what to save another girl, right? To sell the girl here, and they all hate her even to save her life. I mean, the little girl was probably gonna die, right? And she saved her and so on. And of course, everyone hated her anyway, so. It reminded me of that scene in Somali, the Fourth Beast, when that witch saved someone, and they were like, oh no, evil witch, and she saved some little kid, and they're like, no, burn the witch or something. And you're like, but she saved that little girl. Like, what's wrong with you? It's clearly a nice person. They're like, burn it, a witch, yeah. Kill it anyway, with fire, And there's like humans are always hating everything different and so on, right? A classic. Here we go. Hermes is working, as always, on the side. Yeah. Hermes, the neutral bad boy kind of appearing. I don't know, but I mean bad boy as in, edgy lord. Yeah, he's always doing shit on the side, right? And it's always like, is Hermes good or not? Maybe. He's like a neutral guy. Yeah, he's like, Substance is good. Hestia. Oof. Where's the Oppais? She's gonna also do some undercover stuff. But Hermes is kind of like the most active god, right? Because every other god, they kind of like staying at home and just, I don't know. But yeah, she's the one that's like, hey, I wanna. Hestia also, of course, does stuff. But here we go. Very interesting. Hestia's meeting the weird cloak person. Yeah, the ghost. I don't know what it is, but the Revenant something. I don't know. The Dark Revenant thing that's full of evilness or something. Might just be a cloak of his builder, though. Yeah, that's a kind of spirit. Interesting, yeah. So maybe this is a cloak that hides your appearance. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Who is it then? Ah, damn it. It's probably a hot chick. It's probably a waifu. This is Danmachi is gonna be a hot waifu. But interesting, she I think it's a woman, and she finally revealed her cloak there. Because I guess not the goddess can see through it. I guess it's mentioned there. Because we've been waiting for see that who that is. I mean, it could be a person we know. It could be Loki, right? It could be someone we know, right? I don't know. It would fit Loki, not in this anime, but I mean generally Loki. You know, it would fit Loki to be that, you know, despicable trickster character. I mean, Loki usually is, or Loke, I call it. I hate you people, English people. The same with Mjolnir, you know, Mjolnir? It's called Mjolnir. Mjöl, which means it's beer. Yeah, Mjöl. Mjöl is like, you know, the drink, right? Yeah. The Viking drinks, and then Nir. Mjolnir. So it's like Gleipnir, yeah. It's not called Mjolnir, it's like a weird name. Mjolnir. And Odin, of course. Odin, and then Loke instead of Loki. So it should be an E, I would say. But it's the same letter. In old Edna scripts, E and I is the same letter in Old Norse. So that's why. But almost in every current language in Scandinavia, they're all using E's. So it's... Oh, yeah, I don't get why, but... I'm throwing it out. But if it is Loke, I would say it. I wouldn't say Loki. I always hated that. But it's like everything. Odin and so on. But yeah, I really want to see who this person is. And it's like a bone arm, but yeah, like... Is it someone she knows? Is it not a god, right? Is it some kind of... I don't know. Is it a ghost? I guess we probably won't see, right? And Hestia won't tell us. I guess we're gonna meet the main evil guy. It feels like she's gonna meet the main evil. Very interesting, yeah. I feel Hestia's gonna finally meet this, like, you know, the person behind everything. Or not everything, but no, like behind most of it. Very interesting, I think. Yeah, I think this is very interesting. This will probably lead into this person, right? That we keep seeing the whole... I mean, I know it's raised, but I mean the whole... I don't call it super evil dungeon thing. Exactly. So very interesting, yeah. And of course they know each other because they're both gods, so... I thought it was you old bastard! Yeah, Uranus! Yeah. So of course Uranus then is one of the older gods in Greek mythology, as he's like, you know, the older... He's one of the Titans, yeah. He's not one of the Olympians. He's the one that got defeated by the Olympians, like Zeus and so on. So, but yeah, Uranus is one of, you know, Uranus, Rhea, you know, those gods. They're kind of the more ancient ones, right? Where of course, you know, Zeus or Jupiter and so on, right, are the younger gods that are, you know, like the Olympians defeat the Titans and imprison them, right? So usually they are evil, right? It's kind of like, for example, Thanos in Marvel, right? Yeah, usually those gods are seen as evil, right? The older Titan gods, they're usually the bad ones. That matter though, Thanatos though in Greek mythology is not in prison though, because he's the death god. He just kills people, right? So he's actually neutral, actually in Greek mythology, yeah. Where the Titans are usually evil, Thanatos is actually a neutral Titan. Is he a Titan? He's some kind of like ancient death guy. So he's older than Hades, kills people, doesn't care. He's not evil. He's not good. He just kills people. He's the Green Reaper, right? So he's a kind of he's death embodiment. So Greek mythology, yeah, he's not really. He's a neutral guy, definitely. But very common then, of course, as a bad guy in gaming and so on. Yeah, Thanatos or Thanos. Like, he's the bad guy in, of course, Six of Mana, right? For example. The Dark Lich guy, Thanos, yeah, and so on. But Uranus, yeah, it's Titan. Older god. Evil. Here we go. Now, I am really interested in this thing. I'm really interested in seeing what Hestia knows about him and so on. And why he's hiding in this freaking weird dungeon thing. Like, does he have a party? Does he have a guys? Right? Does he have... Yeah, does Uranus have his own, you know, human guys and so on? Yeah. What's he doing in there? Does he have... Oh yes, tell everything. Uranus. Oh. Come on, anime! I want to see Uranus telling us everything. Don't give me that shit. Oh, come on. But yeah, I really want to see tell us everything. And again, right, I also really wonder, because we've seen him in so many episodes plotting in the past, right? But we never seen his, if he has, you know, humans and elves and so on. Right? If he has an army of people, like, you know, Freya and Ray and, you know, and other people, they have the different armies, right? In Loki and so on. But we've never seen Uranus having anyone except, of course, the ghost Thanos kind of character. So yeah, I really hope to see Uranus plan here. Don't tease me on this. Here. I guess you're gonna meet the Harpy now, probably. She's probably singing because she kinda is a singer harpy. Yeah, I can buy that. You know, harpies are singing and so on, like a siren. That actually isn't too uncommon to see in other stuff. Yeah, so they break that course secret dungeon there. It's probably gonna meet her family, so to speak. It's also very interesting because I mean I think of course Bell is the one who's gonna befriend the harpy and the dragon, kind of the lizard man and so on. Right? He's gonna very likely it's Bell is the one gonna befriend them, right? Yeah, because Bell is the nicest guy ever. No, but I mentioned earlier, I like the whole idea that they're gonna fight maybe Uranus or something, right? The evil humans or the into the evil gods, right? Versus the monsters. Yeah, but they're nice monsters probably. Here we go. But these are. That's very interesting, I think. But this is probably this is exactly this lizard guy from the opening, so he's clearly gonna be his friend. Come on, they're gonna be best friends. He's just testing them. This is typical. Come on, he's just testing them. This is like, can he fight me? Come on, this is just like a friendly spar, probably. Maybe he's crazy with the eyes are red, but I think it's used to testing him. Okay. Actually, there's a lot of them. But I don't know, like the harpy there. Interesting, there's so many different monsters. They have to be probably intelligent because there's so many. Yeah, there's so many different monsters too. Like they have weapons, and I mean, okay, they want to save her. That's why they're angry. But yeah, but I mean, there's so many different too. You can throw, it's an oon, it's a frog, right? So that kind of tells you also that they are. This is all a misunderstanding, probably. The harpy girl is probably going to be the one to, talk them through it, right? Oh, interesting. But I like how these monsters have combos now. They have weapons, they have like combo, they're like synergies, they're like, you attack me from the back, I do my speed attack. Yeah, they're quite dangerous. So clearly, like, yeah, they have like their whole. But why is it also red? Well, yeah. I can't say about that right. If the harpy girl, not this harpy, but all the harpies earlier. I think the harpy girl is gonna be the one to, maybe she can unlock their anger. Maybe Vini can be the one to. Nice art, so yeah. Well, here we go. Bell is like, I got this friendship power, I don't know. There we go, yeah. But come on, that's a friendship punch. They're best friends after this now. He's gonna be like, oh, I see now, this guy is a nice person, come on. He's like, friendship punching him, come on. This is, defeat means friendship. He's gonna be all like, good human, you knocked me out of my breath, yeah. He's laughing now, exactly. See, he's like friendship punch. He's laughing now. Yeah, see, friendship punch. He's like, I like that human. You got some spunk. See, now he's like, that was great, bro. See, I knew it. I knew it. He's like, yeah, I love that punch. You got some power, bro. See, I knew he's like, I like you, boy. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's the nice harpy girl. She might be the leader, but the lizard might be the leader. But she's probably they're probably the head, yeah, these two, right? But I told you, he's like, you're a strong human, I love it, yeah, I mean, I freaking knew he was gonna be this guy. See, I knew it, I mean, it was all, come on, it was predictable, it's like, sorry guys, we wanna see how strong you are, sorry, we wanna be your friend, yeah, you get some awesome, yeah. Come on, it's all like friendship now. I freaking knew it, it's all testing them. See, it was a friendship. It was test of friendship. Freaking knew it. Freaking knew it! Freaking knew it. Okay, so Uranus can explain that to Hestia now then. Okay, but it's probably his fault, right? He probably created it. I don't know, but he's always behind everything, right? So he's. Okay, so the guild is helping them in secret, but he probably is because he's evil, but... If they survive, they're gonna go to the village. He's like, if they survive. I mean, you don't know, right? Maybe. Great character for the confidence there, yeah. He's probably the leader, right? See, he's like, I'm your bro. See, I told you guys. He's like, hey, man, I love you, Belkun. See, he's the nicest guy ever. See, I knew it. I knew he was gonna be his new best friend there. See? Banshee! See, he's like, hey, best friend! Yeah. It's like, come on, do it! Do it! Do it! It's like, do it, Belkun. Gotta believe in friendship. Believe in the friendship of demon, monster girls, so on. Come on, monster girl friendship. This is new wife here, Lizard Man. Oh, it's a nice moment. It's a nice moment. It's like, yeah, friendship. He's the nicest guy ever. Dude, this man is like super friendly. Hey? Freaking knew it. I knew this man was gonna be the best bro. He's gonna be his new best friend. See, you know the goblins are nice too. And everyone, this is a Rimaru. It's like slime now. All these goblin boys are like, hey bro, let's hug you. And this bunny is like, woo! Yeah. This Harper chick is like, hey man, I wanna be your friend too. I can be your wife and everything. I'm Vine Sean. It's a great name. She's like, yeah, I love that name. Oh, you're so nice to me, Miss Harpishan. But I like how these monsters are friendly because I mean, you're clearly all different monsters, yeah. But really, like, we're all one big family, yeah. They're very, very friendly. They're like, all the monsters is one big family. It doesn't matter if you're a Harpy or a, you know, a Lamia or something or a Minotaur. They're all like, we're best friends. We're one big family, little honey, yeah. It's like friendship photo. Yeah, what are you? How can you speak it so? How can you be intelligent? Okay, what are they called then? Xenox. Okay, monsters with... like the old philosopher? Xenox? Yeah. What's the name? Xenox, the philosopher name. Okay, it's like, I like these monster guys. So this is his real plan? He wants them to all live together? Maybe he's a good guy? He doesn't seem likable though. Yes, he's ghost people and I mean, is Uranus a good guy? He's like, I'm trying to make everyone happy. And, you know, I'm trying to use, you know, coexist. I'm trying to solve the planet's issues. Uranus, you seem very, very evil, yeah. I was gonna check one thing. I mean, Xenox is... yeah, Stranger Alien. Yeah, oh yeah, it's like the bad guy in Marvel too. Yeah, it's spoiled, but yeah. It's also like, you know, the guy with powers in Marvel too. But yeah, Xenos means alien. But it's also like this whole idea. There's a philosopher with a similar name, and you have, for example, then you have the Marvel character named Xenox and so on, and also we have Xenon and so on. But yeah, and then we have Xenos. It's also in the Bible, yeah. But it's all the spelling, but yeah. But I mean, yeah, I mean, Uranus, of course, is like the Titan, right? He's like the, you know, he's a father of, you know, like the other Titans, right? He's the father of, you know, Oceanus and Hyperion and Kronos and so on. He's the oldest, you know, he's a Titan of Titans, you know. So that also makes sense that he's the big bad, right? But yeah, so I mean, I was thinking that again, right? Do you trust Uranus? I don't. I don't trust my own. Yeah, like it's come on, like Uranus, he seems so. It's like, oh, it's my dream to make everyone coexist. That's why I sneak around with my ghost guys on the street. Yeah, come on. The thing is that with Uranus is that if he's a good guy, he has this like plan of coexistence, you know, and making everyone happy and so on. Why would he sneak around so much with everything? Why is he like, oh, I'm sending around my revenant ghost girl to do my bidding, and I work him with this evil other I mean, he appears also in Sword of Twilight, in the spin-off. He looks very evil in that spin-off too, though. That being said, though, the girl that Ainz fight is like a lizard lady, so she's probably also a Xenox, right? So, as I said earlier, yeah, like she looks like to be an intelligent monster, right? And not actually a human or from above. So that's true though, but yeah, it just seems like, I mean, he surely has some kind of, I just don't trust this guy for a second, right? I mean, it's just a general premise that he's like hiding somewhere underground in some kind of Asian temple, some kind of like evil plan. Yeah, like why would he do that? He's just like a normal nice guy, it doesn't make any sense. He's so evil, he looks incredibly evil. So, but it's probably gonna happen. He has probably some evil scheme, right? To play with, probably. My guess would be using the monsters to take over the world, probably, right? Something like that. It's some kind of grand scheme to utilize these things to conquer everything else, right? That makes sense, in my opinion, at least, when it comes to Uranus. So, hey, I don't believe him for a second. He just seems incredibly obviously evil, right? Like, everything points to him being a liar and, being super evil. Like, he just seems incredibly far-fetched. He's purely doing it out of the good of his heart to make everyone happy. But anyway, that is Danmachi. Great episode. You get to see Hestia finally meeting the evil, god behind everything, kind of. And also, the list. I mean, I know he's gonna be like, best friend, bro! I knew he was gonna be like, best friend! I knew he's gonna be like, yeah! I love you, Belkun! Freaking knew it. But yeah, gonna see you guys, give us a short break, and we're gonna watch Jutsu Kaisen, right? Episode 3, yeah. We have a new best girl coming in, it's been awesome. And subscribe to episode 1, yes, this soon with Jutsu Kaisen.